Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this to Eckler. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Running on first down, Eckler. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 on the Seahawks.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down, Alexander. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Now Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers 3. Seahawks nothing.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They'll roll him out right. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his... And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was it that? And he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
And this will be caught at the 30.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be third down.
That's a gain of 9.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Now Wilson on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 22. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gold is able to put it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Gets this one a use check. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now a give, right side. It's Alexander, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on first down. Alexander, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Cunningham from the gun, rolling to his right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and that'll make it third and goal. Operating from the gun, Cunningham, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 4 yards out. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it. To 15.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Throwing is Wilson. That's into the hands of Eckler. They'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Mike Gesicki. A 6-yard pickup.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run here with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now Eckler. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Demario Davis there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And it's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Alexander. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Chargers 27.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Throwing now is Wilson. This is caught by Jackson. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
33-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.